Hi all,
I'm Ravi.
I'm Amrita.
I'm Nikhil.
So we are here to talk about the movie Amaran.
Yeah,
It is a Tamil movie that came out. It is based on true events.
yeah. And we watched in Tamil only.
Yes.
We don't want to go with any dub of it, so.
Because
yeah.
of me.
Yeah. He said he can't even see if it's.
Yeah. And we don't have that movie available in Telugu too.
No, we have,
we-
right?
We had
Yeah.
6 p.m. show.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
6 p.m. show, but we wanted to watch in Tamil.
Okay.
I cannot
Okay.
take it if the dubbing and the lip sync doesn't work.
For that kind of movie, no.
Yeah. So
Okay.
let's start with the rating. How would you rate it?
It's 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, 4.4.
Uh-huh. 4.4?
Okay.
Not 1. 4.24?
No, there is a reason for that. Just
Oh,
now I thought.
okay.
Oh, okay, fine.
No,
And
I
you?
would give it I would give it 5 out of 5. It was such a good movie. And I have a soft spot for military movies and based on true events.
Yeah.
So it is an intersection of both. And it was well done.
Yeah, makes sense why it's 5. Okay. So, BGM.
Yeah, background music, it didn't particularly stand out for me.
Right?
Same with me too.
But
It's very soothing, first of all, when there's a hero-heroine scenes coming in. And when there's a war, it is like that. I mean, the music didn't,
hold the movie back.
didn't hold
Yeah.
the movie back.
And it's apt, that's it.
Yeah.
Like correct mix.
It is just enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Not to overpower too much
Hmm.
and not to
Yeah.
under-deliver also.
The what is driven in this movie is just the story and the cast.
Great story and great casting.
Correct. Only these two things which made us sit like that. Like,
Correct.
okay, if you're going to the casting,
Yeah,
how-
okay, let's talk about cast.
how do
I
you
feel, so we've seen the photos after the movie, right?
Mm.
And once they show the real ones and what the on-screen portrayal was, it is so similar.
So similar, yeah. I mean, how did they get them just like that, you know?
Yeah.
Because-
Hats off to Rajkumar, director.
Yeah.
It's-
Amazing casting. And also, I remembered one particular interview of Mahesh Babu.
Mhm.
So he tells, for the movie Businessman,
Hmm.
he used to say, you are calling yourself an actor, act, and he used to put camera, long shot, in a close-up.
The
Yeah.
two is eyes actually.
Eyes will be in focus, which is very difficult to do for any actor. I think Sai Pallavi pulled it off in this movie.
Oh my
She is amazing.
Now I feel like
I have become like fan of her acting
in
with this
Bahubali
movie.
first part interval scene there is a scene right where Rana's statue will be like this and Prabha's statue will be so tall.
Hey, yeah, I mean,
Now I feel Sai Pallavi's stature is like that. All other heroines' stature is like
Ah.
Rana's.
oh
I think
my God, she is
she carried the movie
Oh my god.
to some extent.
like
Like it was a good movie. She pushed it to that amazing
Amazing
kind of thing.
movie, correct.
in many scenes she dominated every other actor in the screen. Man,
100%.
she's
At
so
some
good.
point I felt okay, is this story about Mukund or about her?
And also the narrative was also from her perspective,
Correct.
Hmm.
which
Right.
is like again lot of things on her shoulder, right?
Exactly. I mean, when she was, I mean, the age gap, right? 21 to 31 is the whole story is in. When she was 21, she was exactly playing that role of a
Yeah.
childishness, the naughtiness,
Exactly.
all that butterflies her when she's
Yeah.
in love, all that. And by the time she's 31, like where
The maturity and all.
the
It
maturity,
was showing.
how did she do that? Like, wow.
And again some scenes like there are few scenes right where she carries like lot of emotions actually.
Mm.
I am like, I know you guys cried in
Yeah,
between.
it is
like-
not crying, it's tearing
Okay.
up. And you were not looking at the screen, you were looking at us.
Yes.
Because you didn't want to process that emotion.
Yeah, that is true because it's so much emotion, guys. So much emotion, and it's like one heroine like carried that emotion like top notch, and we doesn't feel like okay she's doing over as well.
I
It
don't
is like
know
how one
yeah.
person would react to that.
Correct.
It felt like that.
Yeah,
And it didn't feel like acting at all, no? And it was so realistic the way she performed in
Correct.
this film.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And
I
how
was
ab-
too involved when
and
she was acting.
How about Karthikeyan? Sivakarthikeyan.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
also
good.
yeah, amazing.
Super good, right?
Good,
He was
right,
good.
right.
I
This,
feel-
this movie stands out, man, for it.
And did they use de-aging on him? Because I could not tell.
No,
He was looking very young for that younger part of his time.
no, I guess
Maybe because is no
Beard.
there is no beard and, the
yeah.
makeup. I mean, we can actually manage.
You saw this movie Remo.
Remo, I saw.
Ah.
Yeah.
I got that vibes when I
Okay.
saw it like without beard and everything is like that kind of guy.
Yeah, but he looked very young.
Yeah.
that was
Correct.
Look super powerful actually in some scenes.
Correct.
And yeah.
And also, like we didn't talk about cinematography or direction and all. It is a very linear story.
We knew what the story is about.
Still, they could have added a lot of things as a
Correct.
screenplay, non-linear. And they could have showed the receiving the award first and all, but they didn't do that,
Right.
which is very interesting choice.
It's like it's not keeping some expectations on the top and they didn't go like that. They went
It's a
with the
very
flow.
very linear. There's a time frame. The 10 years is year by year.
Only one
That's
thing
the
that is
film.
not linear.
The storytelling.
They show
No.
in the storytelling, it's like overall everything else is straight line,
Right?
but they took one part of that straight line and put it in the front.
Is it?
When he does the hero introduction basically,
He does that again. Okay.
so he does a prank on them, right?
The
Oh.
first
Check
intro
out.
scene actually.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That is
Okay,
not
yes.
Correct. Yeah, that's a major Mukund
They
scene.
just
Yes,
did
yes.
that to have a hero introduction scene.
Exactly.
So that's the only I think
The non-linear part
non-linear
of
part
it.
of it.
Yeah.
But again, that was for hero introduction kind of.
But that scene comes again within 15-20 minutes, if I'm not wrong. Like so quickly.
However, I'm
yeah.
just saying.
No, it's not 15-20 minutes. Rashtriya Rifles is the last regiment, right?
It's the
goes.
last regiment.
Yeah.
It comes
He-
before interval. If you
Ah,
remember.
Yeah,
before
before
interval.
interval, but you still have like 1 hour of time.
After interval, it is one day.
Yeah. Yeah, correct, right. 24th April election, and then
Yeah.
he'll just.
Anyway, we
So-
talked about a few spoilers, but
Yeah, sorry.
it's a spoiled movie.
Yeah.
You know the story.
Yeah, obviously you know the story. In interval, we were actually looking when he died, 25th April.
I'm like,
and the date have come in 24th April, and we were like, don't do this. I mean, we knew that he'll die.
And again,
Right.
the emotions, like that's what, right? When I said, like,
Towards the end, they try to build up that emotion. right?
Yeah,
Emotions,
too
right.
much with the family.
huh.
He
So they
comes
they
back.
show the relation with each of the characters,
Yes.
so that the stakes become high.
Yeah.
So the impact would be higher when he passes.
But then we were ready for it, so it's okay. you do
Even-
anything.
Though
we know
we are
that.
ready, though we know that he is not gonna leave that night. But again, when okay, that part I understood. Okay, he'll come up and he will fall because I read that he'll collapse like that. But later when Sai Pallavi comes, right, Bapre.
I was very steady
And there
till
was
then.
no background music at that
Yes,
time.
yes.
It was her carrying that emotion.
Exactly. She calls up and then she'll stumble, right? I mean, she'll just fall off, and then I started crying for no reason. I mean, I know that it'll happen.
It's not no reason. It's a very valid reason.
Okay, no reason isn't. I know that he'll die. I know she'll cry. I know everything, but I still cried.
And it was also established that she will try not to cry.
That is the another thing where she'll try to control and she cannot.
It was
control.
established so many times,
Ah.
and when she did it, we broke.
Yes.
And I
Exactly.
And I didn't like one reason that whole throughout the movie they'll talk about the die part, like
He'll
Means
keep saying if
he
at all
keeps
I
saying
die.
if I
yeah.
die. Okay, I don't know whether this will be the real discussions. I
I
cannot.
think
I think
they
yes.
happen,
Yeah, it'll
yes.
happen, right?
Okay,
E-
but
every-
this many times they'll try, okay, at the when he's going to the military it happens, in between it happens, at the end it happens, at the when they buy home also it happens. I'm like, oh my god, why?
There's a line which the major says, right? If you marry to a soldier, you are also a soldier.
Wow.
So that I felt actually when there's a fight scene, right? She calls up to him, and then suddenly the shooting starts. He'll be one side fighting, she'll be fighting with herself to just hear to his voice.
Yeah.
I actually
That was
felt
so
that
good.
line when that was happening. I
I am
mean,
like-
when you're married to a soldier, you're a soldier. She's never in peace after
And you know,
she married
at
him.
the end, when his brother, when her brother comes and say he got shot, okay, we'll go to hospital.
Yeah,
He's
very
like,
yeah, it is normal.
it is normal. He'll get
He
shot.
already got shot once.
It's normal to him. Nothing will happen to him. Like,
How are they so strong? Like, hi.
okay.
I was just talking to Ravi that I cannot marry a military man, man. How will they live
See,
without
all
him
those
on the
10
side?
years,
but-
right? She mentions at one point also, I'm not sleeping peacefully from like
Ah.
long
Exactly. And there was a scene where 18 months they're apart, and they'll just meet for 40 minutes.
time. 40
Yeah.
minutes. Bapre.
And also,
I don't
I
know.
forgot
I'm
what
like,
I was
uh,
saying.
It's
I'm
salute
literally
to
thinking-
soldiers and their families equally. I
Exactly.
felt that.
I'm
really.
like, one point, it's in 10 years. I think he hardly met her like maximum 2 months.
Even her daughter, his daughter, right?
Doesn't know. iPad. Like,
Yeah, she'll say that father lives in an iPad. That's what she thinks.
And you know, another one point which made me so sad is that about the money discussions when it comes, right?
Man, that's not fair. How are you doing that
He's
to
like
soldiers?
he's like what you say is a major and he's doing that much serving and still 39k. Maybe they may be getting some benefits.
Yeah,
But
there are
again-
benefits, but
Again, when he's saying that okay, 20k for this, 15k for this, oh god, what is that? And
um,
that
Yeah, that is something I am not sure when it will change or how it will change. But people still think it's a pride. Like, one other thing that I also wanted to highlight, right, was the father of the heroine.
Heroine, yeah.
Yeah, we were hating him till the point he discloses why
Correct.
he didn't want it, right?
Yes.
And then it made sense. Okay, that's why.
Yeah,
Mm.
Why is he hating on getting an army son-in-law?
exactly.
Because he also served in the
As a
front line.
doctor, yeah.
He knows what happens over there.
And what happens to them?
And towards the end, like when he gets hit with a bullet and comes back, why you said no for the same reason I forced you and all that stuff. Discussion happens, and that guy says one dialogue which says, "If you came in a uniform and asked for
Right.
my daughter's hand, how could I have said
I
no?"
became defenseless.
It was so
Again,
good.
when we talk about his character, right, Mukund's character, what a great character, right?
Yeah,
He gives to his subordinate that only the Sena medal. He nominates him.
correct.
I'm like, wow.
What a leader.
He's a
Yeah.
true leader, yeah.
And again, at one point where I got more respect is that when that interval scene when they fight and when they kill him, who is that?
Kill?
Baba.
Altaf Baba.
Altaf
Altaf
Baba.
Baba. When
Yeah,
they kill
yeah.
him, that it's like he'll give credit to everybody over there. Correct?
Whoever has contributed immensely,
Yeah.
they get the.
That is
credit.
something so great. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, he's the true leader actually. Yeah. And
Nikhil, you should aspire to become like him.
okay.
Tadastu one day. Become a
Baapre.
good leader.
No, but he's so great in the movie. And
Yeah.
they established his character. They established everything as a husband.
Yeah, that's what, right? Everywhere we get connected as a son, as a husband, as a father, as a soldier. He did it. I mean,
And as a son, there was only one scene, and the importance was trying to be showing that the daughter is proud of the father. But it turns out the hero is proud of his father.
yes.
So, which is.
Mukund Varadarajan,
And
that's his pride, and then the
Arshaya
daughter
Mukund.
says, yeah, Arshaya's Mukund.
So awesome.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about.
And
Yeah,
again,
but you
why
should watch.
Okay,
You should
why I
watch
said
this.
4.4 is because it is RR44, right? So that's why I said 4.4.
Oh,
You cannot decrease a rating for that. I mean,
No.
what if it's 10?
No, then I'll say 10 out of 10.
It's 5, right? Okay, baseless rating, you cannot take it.
No.
But a must-watch movie.
yeah.
Such a good movie.
Watch in
It'll
theatre,
stand in
guys.
that Soldiers Ka movies, right?
There are very few movies where people clap after a
Exactly.
movie.
And yeah, this is one such movie.
Everyone waited till the credits were over, and everyone clapped
Yes.
for this movie.
Yes.
Generally, people will go before credits comes, but people are waiting and everybody there. I didn't see no one left the hall.
Correct.
Yesterday when we
Yeah.
were watching, no one left the hall and we clapped at the end. So good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well written, well acted. Like I
Well
think Sai Pallavi will be getting another national award for sure.
Yeah. She should get. I mean,
She
how
should
did
get.
she do that? Like,
Oh,
oh,
God.
God.
All right.
And,
we still have a lot of
and
talk
one,
about.
one
Yeah, yeah.
point.
We should end.
One point, like when we're coming back, right? We thought of like who could pull up this level of acting other than Sai
No, we
Pallavi.
couldn't think of any.
We couldn't think of any name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we thought Mrunal Thakur, if,
Yeah, but still Saipal.
but still Sai.
I have
At
not
least-
seen her pull off.
For the role, actual Mukund's wife role, it's Saipal.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the real life too, it was similar.
Very
Malayali, the curly
Curly
hair.
hair.
So it should be Saipal only.
And he has natural face again.
Yeah. I mean, there is no makeup, and how confident is she, man? All women out there. I mean, at least I should also learn that. How confident is she? Wow.
Super guys, watch in theaters.
Must watch.
Don't wait for OTT.
Yes. And Jai Hind. We should.